What is up, guys? Cheeky Gengar VGC coming back with another Pokemon Gold walkthrough episode. Okay, guys, so we had a bit of a tragedy on the channel. I had recorded episodes 17, 18, 19, and 20. However, there was an issue with my recording software, and those episodes did not get recorded. Yeah, so I could upload them. They were a tragedy. I wasn't able to use them, which wasted the best part of 2 hours of my time.
Computers suck. Stop it now. Get the hell out of here.
But what we'll be doing today is recapping those missed episodes, making this video 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 all wrapped into one big bundle. So just to recap episode 16, we finished up in Goldenrod City. We went to the florist to get the squirt bottle. We left through the gatehouse. I'm on our way to Route 35. But before we did that, we spoke to the security guard, who gave us a Spearow with a letter, an item held as a letter, for us to take to the, in his opinion and his words, the rather big set guy, security guard on Route 31. So we took that Spearow, we went through Route 35, we battled some trainers, we collected some items, we ran into a tree which we'd cut down, and then we went into Route 36. So Route 36, we also went through into the bug catching contest. So back on Route 35, you can see there was one entrance to the bug catching contest. On Route 36, there's the other entrance. I guess you would say the east entrance. So we went and competed in the bug catching contest. We didn't do too well in that one, unfortunately. We will revisit the bug catching contest, because we do want to win the prizes. So if you come first, second, and third, the prizes are, for first is the Sunstone, which is a new stone introduced into Gen 2. It makes certain Pokemon evolve, one being Sunkern, which we did catch. We'll explain why just later. The second item for the bug catching contest is the Everstone. So if you give that to hold for one of your Pokemon, they won't evolve. Third is the Gold Berry, which gives you 30 HP, and the runner-up just gets a berry. One thing to mention as well, in the bug catching contest area, you can enter into the park area, without going into the contest. There's some trainers to battle, items to collect. If you go all the way down south to the bench areas, you'll see a lady and a Pokemon on the bench. If you speak to her, she'll give you the item Quick Claw, which is great for slower Pokemon. It increases their chance of attacking first, which for my Slowpoke is wonderful. But yeah, back to the Sunstone and Sunkern. So Sunkern is a new introduced Gen 2 Grass-type Pokemon, which if you give the Sunstone to, will evolve into Sunflora. Sunflora, Grass-type Pokemon, decent special attack stat of 105. Rest of the stats are around about 80, poor speed with 30, but in Gen 2 was introduced the move Sunny Day, which basically lasts 5 turns, increases fire-type moves by 50%, but it also allows for Solar Beam to be used without charging, which Sunflora can learn, so it can do a bit of a combo there with the Sunny Day and the Solar Beam, which is a cool little addition into Gen 2. So yeah, after the bug catching contest, we made our way back through Route 36 in the other direction. We found ourselves a wiggling tree, which was a Sudowoodo. We used the squirt bottle to spray Sudowoodo, who's very unhappy and attacks us because, let's be honest, it's water going into a rock-type Pokemon. We then catch the Sudowoodo, and then that opens up the direction, or a fork in the road. We can either head onto Route 37, which leads us to Ecruteak City, or in this case, we went actually back through Violet City to Route 31, where we do find that very large security guard. who's just sitting and, I think, sleeping underneath the berry tree. So we speak to him, give him the Spearow with the mail. It will then give us TM50, which is Nightmare. Nightmare is a ghost-type move which attacks Pokemon while they're asleep. So yeah, after that we do make our way back again, head through Route 37. If you go to the tree sides to the right on Route 37, you'll get to the berry field where there's 3 berry trees to pick, and then you head back to the other side, go up Route 37, battle another couple of trainers, and we're into Ecruteak City. So once we get to Ecruteak City, we go to the Pokemon Center, and there we meet Bill. Remember Bill from Kanto? Well, he's at the front desk at the Pokemon Center, does have a chat with us and explains that the time capsule will be ready to use. So the time capsule is a feature in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal where you can actually trade back to Gen 1, Red, Blue, and Yellow. But obviously you can only trade Pokemon that were part of the original 151 Kanto Pokedex, with no new moves. Obviously no items either, but yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. I remember doing that back in the day as well. I had some strong on my red version, traded over to my silver version. It was pretty cool. And then yeah, finally after grinding up Route 37, making it to Big City, seeing Bill, he then tells us that he has a house in Goldenrod City, so we are going to go visit him because he gives us a very special present. Before we do that though, in Ecruteak City, if you go to the southeast house and speak to a guy who'll give you the item finder. The item finder is something where you can use, and if it sort of makes like the beeping sound, you're close to an item. It won't point you in the exact direction, but you will know that there's an item close by. You can, walk around and sort of press A, and eventually you'll find a hidden item with the item finder. But so once we do that, we do head back to Goldenrod City. We go to Bill's house, which is just here. Have a chat with Bill. Bill gifts us an Eevee. Now, we're going to use Eevee in our party because we're going to evolve Eevee into one of its new forms in Gen 2, being Espeon. So Espeon is a Psychic type Pokemon, and the other Eevee evolution is Umbreon, which is a Dark type Pokemon. Now, to get these Pokemon, you need to evolve them with good friendship, either during the day or the night. So if it's during the day, you get Espeon, Psychic type Pokemon with very quick speed and strong special attack. During the nighttime, Umbreon, the Dark type Pokemon, who has very bulky stats and good for defense. So once we get that Eevee, who's level 20 conveniently, we head back to Ecruteak City. We find ourselves going to the dance studio to find the Kimono Girls, a group of sisters. There's 5, each with an Eevee evolution variation. So you'll battle, one that has Vaporeon, and then a Flareon, then a Jolteon, then an Espeon, and an Umbreon. Once you defeat all 5 of those, go speak to one of the old guys in the Kimono house, and he will tell you that every time he tries to verse the Kimono sisters, he loses. Then as commemoration for seeing you defeat them, he'll gift you Surf, or HM3, which is pretty cool. I taught that to Slowpoke. After that, we go to the Burn Tower. We have our 4th rival battle, mop through him because he's weak, even though he says everyone else is weak. We battle some trainers, get some items, fall through to the bottom floor, where we then quickly see 3 mythical legendary dogs. Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, who run away. And then after that, that's basically where we left it up, guys. So, yeah, what a tragedy, but we're back at it in Ecruteak City. So what we're going to be doing now is actually heading to the gym. So, we're definitely not going to be using our Heracross because it's a fighting type. Doesn't have the best moveset to be versing Ghost type Pokemon. I think predominantly we're going to be using our Flaffy and our Quilava to get through this match. Slowbro as well. even though it is psychic, because it does no psychic move. Fusion is super effective against Ghastly Haunter and Gengar because of their poison trait. So that's kind of like a last resort as well if we need to. But yeah, let's head into the Pokemon Gym. The trainer here have secret motives, rather. You win, they tell you some deep secrets about Ecruteak. Oh, I think this is the one where you, like, fall through the ground if you don't go in, like, the right direction through the stage. Yeah, it is. Oh lord, this could be tricky. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Yes. So I'm not going to use normal type moves or fighting type moves. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, what? Alright, so nearly there. Another Thunder Shock will be good to go. Spite, how dare you? My PP! My power points! Great EXP. Oh no, my Shuckle is going to be losing some health now. But I'm actually going to swap out and get some experience for our Eevee, so we can try and evolve it into an Espeon. Rats. Should have started with Eevee, the first couple ones to get even more experience, but that's fine. I really want Espeon. Espeon is such a power sweeper. We need to grind to get there, and we'll get there. Please don't flinch. The Lord. Critical. Hey, look, I can't escape now. I don't need to escape. You need to escape. Oh yes, we'll get to 22 with Eevee. Gonna spread the EXP here. Claffy's definitely got enough this battle. And we're gonna finish it off here with an Ember. Excellent. Sage Ping was defeated. Let's have a chat with him. He's only Ghost-type Pokemon, no normal Type attack can harm them. I am aware of this. Stumped by our invisible claw. Beat me if you want to hit. Medium Grace wants to battle. They're stepping up in the world. They're busting out a Haunter. It's actually progressively becoming a problem. Oh no, I can't escape. You need to escape. You need to escape. Stronger in level 2, level 20. Ground type into the poison type, baby. Probably gonna one-shot him just by doing that the first time. That's okay. Oh, not quite. One good Ember should finish this. Ember! I didn't switch to Eevee. Sadness. What? I shall tell you the secret of the invisible floor. The path is right before our eyes. Really doesn't help me at all. I spent the spring with my Pokémon, then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have them together for a long time. I don't know why that was so funny, but it is. Sage Jeffrey wants to battle. $22. Pretty sure, gonna increase even more! Around 25 by the time the final level of the gym leaders Gengar gets to. Which means more EXP. I'm gonna lose some HP. Yes, here. Oh. I shall win! If it will you. Medium Martha. We're gonna just keep one-shotting and switching out. The curse move they use is redundant. Ah, paralyzed. Paralyzed and hurt by curse. And I can't switch out. This is terrible. Ah, but I got him. I got him. I have a feeling won't finish Ghastly. When it does, yeah, he's good. Medium Mouth was defeated. I lost. I need to go to the Pokemon Center anyway. Quickly go and heal. Whoop. Quickly. Bam. Alright. Okay, whoop some ass. Let's run into walls. Alrighty then. Alright guys, so we're gonna save it up there, we're gonna finish it up there. Yeah, I apologize again for my misfortunes with the previous episodes not being recorded and able to upload it. So sorry for the condensed video. So this is the end of 17, 18, 19, 20, and episode 21. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Pokemon Gold walkthrough episode 22. Catches.